sensitive hair, face, girl. Cut my paper long. It's Friday night. Shout out to Glorilla. Good morning, saints and friends. Good morning, saints and friends. Good morning, saints and friends. Okay, let me see something really quick. Good morning, Miss Deborah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, though, IPV? What's going on? What's going on? I am Queen Tori. What's going on, Miss Angie? Miss LaQuanza? Let me know. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hit me. All right, y'all can hear me? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, that foolishness that I just watched. Now, this ain't my full review. I just, I just wants to rant a little bit. Okay, I just wants to talk a little bit. This is not my full review. I'm gonna put my review up later, but this is just me ranting, child. Okay, I got a lot I wants to say about the people. Rest in peace to TikTok. You know, I hate that. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, feeling away about the TikTok. And then we're gonna also talk about Nelly coming out here trying to backtrack a little bit. We got folks talking about Snoop Dogg and that dog. Old videos is coming up. I say cancel them like y'all did Chrisette Michelle, honey. Cancel. And Soldier Boy, you a roach looking fool. You definitely need to be canceled. He just looked like a rodent. A rodent that you would just step on, just mash it, just step on it and twist and turn your foot. Yeah, yeah. Cancel them. Cancel all four of them. Nelly, Rick Ross, Big Back, cancel Roach Boy, Soldier Boy, cancel Nelly, and Snoop Dogg too. They all need to be canceled. Y'all really do need to have that same energy. But here goes Soldier Boy talking about how much money he didn't, how much money Trump put in his pocket. Y'all whack. Y'all whack. And bottom line, them people, they straight up voted for that man. Oh, I got a lot to say because if you thought that was something, when I get into Trish, you're really gonna be like, oh my God. Because I'm gonna let Trish and Ken have it today. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. All right, y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen. Because what? It don't cost a thing. Now I'm gonna get in his big back self in just a minute. Nikki P. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. I just watched this Ratchet show. Okay. I just woke up, watched this Ratchet show. Okay. Uh just getting some things done before I have to go to work. Okay. So let's get into it. What's up, Flower Bloom? Okay, so again, this is not my review. So I'm gonna kind of be all over the place, okay? Um uh a lot of what was in this episode should have been played out throughout the season. What I mean by that is Trish getting emotional talking about the loss of her sister and her family members and stuff like that. I feel like we should have. The episode was very boring. Uh, y'all, it was so boring. I saw Kempire say he not even gonna review the show. That's how boring it was. I thought, oh my god. And Kempire is very consistent. So if Kempire say the show is boring or the episode won't hit no nothing, then you know that it won't hit no nothing. I was like, dang, not ooh. It was definitely boring. And what did I tell y'all yesterday? I said everything that I feel like we've seen in this second half could have been discussed, handled, or situated in the first half. There was no need to drag these episodes out like this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. We should have been done seeing Nell go out to the cemetery and talk to her mama and stuff like that. We should have been seeing. Now I ain't gonna lie, that scene kind of got me a little bit, only because I've lost my adopted mom, so I understand the feeling. So I'm not gonna even sit up here and even though the way I feel about Nell, I understand where she was coming from with that, because sometimes you do need to let that stuff go, meaning sometimes that closure that you need. And so I understood that scene. But all I'm saying is, why we ain't been seeing some of this stuff? And Carlos, I saw what you was trying to do. You want everybody to get emotional, and then you want to get on back down there and then get into the mess. Girl, girl. Yeah, Destiny, let it go, Bookie butt. Everybody stay with me. Destiny, let it go, Bookie butt. And that's what y'all call Bookie butt. Because, girl, why are you still going on and on and on? She's so tired. And yes, I'm fit to get into old Kimmi messy ass. Oh, I'm gonna get into you, Kimmi. Kimmi, oh, I'm diving into you and Trish. I sure am. I sure am. But back to Neil. So I understood where Neil was coming from. So, but again, I just feel like these scenes, we could have been done seeing them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Kimmi been the bone collector. Kimmi been the bone collector. I told y'all Kimmi was the charade of the show. She been carrying bones. Okay. And when I say been carrying bones, she been carrying bones. Look how messy she was when she made it into Mel's house. She instantly went to talking about what was going on. Just like she brought up at this thing, like Trish and Melody. She always know what she doing. Kimmi always know what she doing. Snake like behavior. Okay. Okay. So hold on one second, y'all. All right. Okay. The bone carrier. Y'all remember when Sheree said she had made it in an LLC, honey? The bone carrier LLC. That's the LLC right there. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let it go, Bookie butt. Just let it go. Girl, you look ridiculous. And you probably really thought you was doing something, but girl, we'll get to Destiny in a minute. We'll get to Destiny in a minute, but Bookie butt, you're tired. Okay. So let me. Oh yeah, she was enjoying it. Destiny was definitely enjoying the back and forwards. Destiny was enjoying it. She was absolutely enjoying it. Okay, hold on. God dog it. Okay, here we go. Sorry, y'all. Good morning, CC. Good morning, T and TG Mom. Good morning, Miss Angie. Good morning, everybody. Y'all coming on up in here, thick and heavy with it this morning. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna get into it because I really wants to get into it. Okay, so again, this ain't my review, y'all. This is not my review. This is not my review. So I'm gonna skip past the opening scene. But Trish, this what I got for you. You took them kids around there to, and I try to leave the kids out of, but you took them kids around there, and you was having a conversation with them kids about you and Marquez co-parenting, and asking them if they like the dynamic that you and Ken them have, and all that stuff. Girl, I really don't understand you not one single bit. I don't understand you. You really thought you was hitting filming this scene concerned about how they feel, when truth be told, no matter really how they feel, you're gonna do what you want to do. I mean, let's just call a thing a thing. You're gonna do what you want to do. Hey, what's going on, V Jackson? I see you. I see you, Miss Valencia. I see y'all, the innocent instigator. I see you, Miss Lori. I see you. I see y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Williams. I see y'all. My thing is, no matter what those kids tell you, it's really not like you're gonna listen. You didn't even say anything when when Ken would not introduce Marquez at this barbecue, at the backyard ghetto barbecue. You wouldn't allow that to happen. So I'm trying to figure out, if your kids told you that they didn't like what was happening right now, what would you do? I'm just curious. What would you do? What would you do? And it's like all played out. It's played out to me. So anyway, Trish Mushmouth go over there and talk to Nail. And this is all I've been saying from the beginning. Trish, if you didn't do nothing with Martell, it would have been so easy for you in the beginning to be like, oh, we didn't do anything. We blah, 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 blah. The reason why people feel like y'all did something is because you danced around it all season long. You danced around it for 35 doggone episodes. You have danced around you and Martell. And I don't know why ain't nobody asked the question. When people interview her, I wants to know, when she was having conversations with Martell, did Martell ever tell her that he had workout equipment at the house or something like that? Because how did you automatically just like, I come, can y'all make that make sense to me? What was the conversations like? The conversations couldn't have clearly been about y'all working out. It couldn't have been. It couldn't have been about y'all working out. The conversations amongst y'all could not have been about y'all working out. And this is the problem that most people have, because you could have came out from the get-go and told the doggone truth, but you didn't. Which I still think you lying, talking about nothing sexually happened. The same old mush mouth talking. Well, we watch. Well, yeah, we watch. Well, yeah, like we watch movies, but like, yeah, like me and Martell, we didn't like do anything sexually, nothing like that. Like we didn't do, girl, get it out. Ugh. And get off the TV screen, cause we sick of you already, girl. Goodbye. 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 I can't stand Mushmouth. And I got a lot of more smoke for her. I cannot stand her. That 304 know that what workout what workout equipment was that little hook and curve. I'm just saying. And again, in the beginning, you could have caused all of this to be done with. But instead, you chose to continue to entertain the situation of people figuring things out. Like, come on, girl. Trish is late and lame, in my opinion. Martell said he don't need a woman to train him. Exactly, the innocent instigator, which is why I wants to know, what were the conversations like? And then she get over there talking about how Martell was talking about how he misses his family, and he was talking about mail and all of this other kind of stuff. And it's like, girl, girl, But if we go back to this first episode, for you to pretend like you didn't know who this man was, and people saying, I think Martell set her up. No, absolutely not. That girl had she could have said then what the situation was. Period. And we wouldn't still be talking about it. And for those of you who are saying in the comments that Mel don't like it when people bring up Martell as far as like could be dating and stuff like that. Y'all going ballistic in them comments, and half of y'all comments don't mean shit because we don't even know what y'all talking about. Because what is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? What are y'all even talking about? Half of y'all that's running y'all mouth and stuff, y'all don't even know what y'all are talking about. Because it don't make sense. Okay? It just don't. Yeah, but my thing though, Flower Bloom, she could have been mad that Martell was like, oh, I don't know her, but as far as her, she knew that man. She never said it. And Stormy asked her. Do y'all know each other? Oh, he know, I know his brother. She know my brother. Y'all lied. Y'all lied. Because if in the beginning y'all knew each other because y'all showed up at each other's house, it didn't happen while y'all was filming the season. It happened before that. So y'all all gap mouth lied. Granted, but if we gotta go back to this first episode to see what it was that they said, they act like they didn't know each other when they did. That's my point. Both of them knew each other. I don't really, they were acting like they didn't know each other like that. Y'all clearly have been in the same spaces, same, like, what's tea? And had y'all just told the truth from the beginning, we wouldn't be where we at now. That's my point. All of them discussed Ken and Trish coming on, dragging this thing out with Martell for scenes. Trish and Ken fighting about Marquez. This was all a plan to keep Martell filming. I don't necessarily think it was a plan to keep Martell filming. I think they needed something to keep themselves filming. Like they needed something to keep themselves filming. Martell said that she was ugly. That's why he never. Exactly, Angie B. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to get at right there. Because y'all could have just said it in the beginning, but y'all chose to continue to keep playing this little stupid game. And when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Shout out to the Leaks. Okay. What's going on, Miss Leaka B? What's going on, everybody? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. It's a free way of supporting the platform. Double tap the screen or hit the 3 white dots up at the top right hand corner. I am so glad that you're here, and happy Sunday to you, honey. Okay, so also this scene with Trish, when she started crying about her sister and her mom and losing her family members and stuff like that, I felt for her right there. You know what I'm saying? I did. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I still don't like her, but I felt for her in that moment. I felt for her in that moment, because you know I have a heart. You know what I'm saying? So I felt her in that moment. But I also think that this conversation should have been had at the beginning of the season. Okay, stop cramming all these emotional scenes in at the end of the season, Carnisha. Carnisha, please. Happy Sunday, raindrops. Yes, honey. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button because I don't wish nothing well on your edges. Period at all. Point blank. Point blank. Point blank. The and the period. Let me get over here to Kimmi. Kimmi, you are messy. You are two-faced. I ain't really heard nobody really call you two-faced. You two-faced. You two-faced. You is two-faced, Kimmy. Actually, no, you more than two-faced. I don't even think there's a such thing as a four-faced, but you give me four-faced is exactly what you give me. You give me four-faced. You are a snake. When Wanda said that Kim is a snake, she never lied. Okay. When Wanda told y'all Kim is a snake, that's exactly how she said it. Kim is a snake. She ain't never lied about it. Kimmy, you are a snake, a four-faced snake at that. You are tired and through, girl. You just look for the very moment where you could be extremely messy. Yeah, Wanda told us. Wanda told y'all that Kim is a snake. Now, Wanda, you may lie about some other things, you know what I'm saying? But that was one thing you ain't lie about. You said that lady was a snake, and she is. Kimmy sat there and do what she always do. She always do it. But then you want to cry and you want to try to get Mel together for doing the very thing that you doing right now. The very thing that you doing. I don't want to hear none of y'all saying, oh, Kimmy got Mel together. No, baby. Kimmy doing the very thing that she complained about everybody else doing. With a messy self. Yes, she is absolutely, she five-faced. Kimmy is messy, bro. So we're gonna listen to this singing. We sure are, between Melody and Trish. Yeah, we're gonna listen, and we're gonna listen to where it all started. Ooh, somebody talking good about me, cause my my right palm is itching. Praise the Lord, honey. I don't know what y'all saying, but shout out to y'all. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me pull up this scene, baby, because it started with Kimmy. Yeah, I mean, both scenes. The scene last week where she was sitting there with Mel, she sat down and instantly started with the mess. Then here come seven faces, Bama girl. She got seven of them faces. Seven faces. But when she went to go sit down with Mel last week, the very thing that she did was start with the mess. She did the same thing. She came up in here. And when I saw Kimmy, also, Kimmy, I may be the first one to tell you this, because other people around you may not care for you enough to tell you, but your wigs have been terrible this season. Do you hear me? Your wigs have been terrible. They have been trash, including this bob wig. It is trash. Okay? Can we just can we be honest? Your wigs are trash, sis. All season long they have been trash. I don't know what's tea. I don't know what's going on, but your wigs are trash, honey. Yeah, these wigs is not cute. This bob wig, it looks very much synthetic and tired. Okay, I am tired of these wigs. Can somebody please, Tisha, can you at least go over there and help a little bit? Cause these wigs are horrible. Especially that one last week. And then Destiny talking about, you giving Mary J. Blige. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She's giving $5.99 beauty supply. Okay? She's giving $5.99 beauty supply. That's not giving at all fresh, nice wigs. Okay? Somebody please go get her a new wig. Them wigs is terrible. Okay? Them wigs are terrible. And she keeps saying Mary J. Blige. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Kimmy, do not give no Mary J. Blige. You gonna quit offending my, well, she don't like nobody calling her auntie, but you gonna quit offending Mary. Don't come out here and do Mary like that. Stop saying that, Destiny, with your delusional self. Yeah, it's giving Timu. It's giving Timu. Or what's the one that take you forever? You beat him, forgot you order something. What's it called? Wish. A wish wig. Them wish wigs. Baby, she forget that she done order them wigs. She just this season, Kimmy just said, let me just throw on one that I can find, and I'm just going on about my business. But saying that she look like Mary J. Blige, you stop that line, sis. Stop it. I'm not looking at her and giving no. Uh, she got a wish wig, cause y'all know you'll order something off that wish app and be them forgot you done ordered it. Okay, cause it'll take you half a year to get it, 6 whole months to get whatever you to order. I ordered a phone case. Actually, I got a free phone case. That's probably why it took so long. I had got a free phone case from the Wish app one time. I don't even remember how I got it. Child, I had ordered that thing. It was probably like in February. I didn't get that thing until August. No lie. I kid you not. I was like, girl, I forgot what this was. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start at these are our models for and this ain't no shade. I don't want the women to be mad at me for saying this. Where they go find that girl at with the 2 piece on? Where they go find her at? Where did they go find that gal at? Where? I ain't no baby. Somebody tell me where did they go find that gal at in that silver bathing suit? The top. Where they go find her at? Cause that just look ghetto. I'm sorry. She just look real ghetto and stuff. Where they go find that gal at? Somebody tell me where did they go find that gal at? No shade. It looked like they just went outside to the parking lot. Somebody was in that parking lot and she was like, can we use y'all? Cause we finna get ready to have a paint party and we need to use somebody. But girl, cause what is that? I am so sorry, but where they can find that gal at? Girl, a modeler? That's a modeler. I cannot, honey. I can. Hey, Mia. Hey, I cannot, girl. Painting. Would you like something to drink? No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. You don't want anything to drink? No, I just ate. Yeah, I just ate. And then I'm not going to get to stay too long because I'm doing something with the kids tonight. Okay. You said you can't stay? We painting. We painting. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to paint. She ain't going to be able to but no, I ain't going to be able to paint. I just always feel like when we have these little gatherings, we always get to a point where everybody's kind of like standoffish. Right. I just kind of looking around like, okay. Kimmy, you started half of the stuff and the reason why the people stand office. What are you talking about? Kimmy, girl. Ugh. Y'all, I am so distracted by this gal in the back. Where did they go find her at? Y'all, where did they find this girl? You know what? I feel a little petty before I feel a little petty. Hold on one second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm feeling petty. Y'all hit that like button. If y'all like to bless the platform, you know how. Give me just a minute. I'm fit to be I'm fit to be a little petty. Hold on. Cause girl, what? Hold a second. Okay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I got an old petty bone in my body today. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure y'all can hear me first before before. Okay, y'all can before I get too. Baby, I don't care what y'all saying. I don't care who cousin, who auntie. I don't care who she is to y'all. Where did they find this gal at? Where? 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 Where they find this gal at? Where? Where? I ain't gonna say that because y'all have to get me. But where did they? I'm sorry. She just looked like they just went and found her out of like. I, somebody said, oh, "What is this? It just took me for a loop." And y'all gonna sit back there and act like y'all didn't see that gal sitting back there. I could not. Mods, it may be a code 10 today. Mods, it may be a code 10. That's Destiny's friend. Oh, okay. So she went and got a friend. That's someone's cousin. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's someone's cousin, daughter, niece, you know, you know. I couldn't focus on the scene. I'm sorry. They just threw me for a loop because they kept panning that camera back there. And I was just like, girl, if that don't look ghetto, child, you got this whole buff, muscular man sitting right there. Look like he might be a little handsome and stuff like that. Got that nice man back there. And then you look next door and you see her. She looks fine. Oh, okay. Okay. She looks ghetto to me. It looks ghetto. Oh, I'm hating. What am I hating on to be exact? Tell me, what am I hating on to be exact? What exactly am I hating on? What am I hating on? Child, I'm sitting over here listening. I'm sitting over here trying to get into the scene, and I cannot get into the scene because this just looks a fool. Okay, all right. And I see y'all in the comments over there talking about she needs to go down there too. Y'all is out of control. Okay. All right. So let me get back in the scene. Cause why y'all trying to read me? Read her. Read her for sitting up looking like that. She should have told Destiny, can we put a robe on while they filming this scene? Cause we ain't fit to be painting while they filming these scenes. Can I put a robe on? Should have put something on, a nightgown, a moo or something. Something. She needed on a house coat. I'm gonna tell my granny. My granny would tell you you need a house coat on. Okay. Next, who like who's gonna break the ice? Right. Right. Have you talked to me? Nope. There go Kimmi. There go Kimmi being messy, leaning over to Trish talking about, have you talked to Mel? You say that fast. Do you not want to? Hey, real quick, if y'all don't mind, Kimmi and Trish, since we right here. Hey, Trish, do you have an issue with me? No. Okay. Because if I would have, I would have told you for sure. Oh, okay. I'm surprised. Yes, she is one of the motless. She is definitely one of the motless. Said no. Okay, right. Because me and Kimmi met up the other day, and Kimmi was kind of asking me, I guess because y'all met up or something, and so she was asking me, and I was like, not as I know, I don't know her. Like, I don't know her to have an issue with her. Okay, that's exactly what I said. I said I don't know you to have an issue with you, but that was it. I was but yes, trust me, I'm gonna get to it. I said I just didn't like the way that she was
instigating at the celebration. You felt like I was instigating? Most definitely. Yeah. Just started going crazy. As usual. Never see it. Hey, Trish, girl, you know you be throwing your little shade all the time. When somebody voice elevate, damn it, mine gonna elevate too. I believe Trish is in love with him. There you go. Because she get triggered too easily. Somebody just said you was still in love with your ex-husband. Oh, it's a current one. So when you shared with Kimmi that you felt some kind.
Okay, so this is my issue. This is my issue. This is my issue, Trish. Your beef with Mel right now is null and void. Let me tell you why it's null and void. Because Mel said this to you in your face at the table. She said it right there. So if you had any issues with her, you should have said it then. And to be quite honest, anybody who has taken 5 long years to separate from their husband and got a boyfriend, absolutely, it can be said that you are still in love with that man. And we're not going to sit up here and act like it's foreign language or it's foreign girl. If you had that much of a beef then, you should have said something then. But see, you had to wait until you got around Destiny, until you got around other people to get crunk. She said it in your face, sis. A lot of y'all, I don't understand. She said it in your face, and then all of a sudden you want to have an issue about what she said. If you had an issue, you should have said it then. The same energy that you have right now, you couldn't remember what a driveway looked like, sis. You couldn't even remember what color a house was. You couldn't even remember. So you pretended like you couldn't even remember when the seasons are, fool. So really, girl, your energy is late and tired. Again, I wouldn't have had nothing for you. Just like you didn't have nothing when you sat down with Mel and she was asking you questions about the whole Martell situation. That's the same energy I would have gave you then. Nothing. It's no subliminals. She told her directly. I could see if Mel maybe had this conversation with somebody else and it got to Trish that Mel had this conversation with somebody else, but she told you directly to your face. Directly to your face. Kimmi was right there. So everything that you say, and Kimmi, this is why I say, sis, you are, Kimmi is ridiculous. I cannot.
Way about me saying a couple of comments. She said exactly what she said. Yeah, I heard it. She didn't say she didn't like you. She said she felt like it was messy. So my question is this: when you felt like
this is my thing, Kimmi, shut up. Because first of all, we wouldn't be here if you mind your own business. If you tend to them wigs, we wouldn't be here in this moment. We wouldn't be here in this moment. At all. At all.
gave my opinion or a comment on a situation that we were all very privy to, right? And so then now I'm being messy. So that means you think everybody up in here, including the lady of honor who's coming in, is messy, correct? No. I had a little pep talk before I came in there today. I told myself.
How come though, Trish? How come? This is what I don't like about your mush mouth ass. Because everybody has had a comment about you, Marquez, and Ken's relationship on this show. Every single person has had a comment about it. Why do y'all get so mad when Mel start asking questions that everybody in this group be asking? Not only do everybody in the group ask, but y'all wait until it's Mel and then y'all have a problem with her. That's what I don't understand. Everybody has said something or asked questions, said something crazy about your relationship, including the one that you might have had with Martell. So what's tea? I don't get it, sis. And again, this lady said it to your face. Look how many people have talked behind your back about what you got going on.
Stay calm. Don't go crazy. But when Mel starts,
Go crazy. Go crazy. Looking like the donkey from Shrek. Go crazy, sis. What you gonna do? Cause you getting hype wouldn't do nothing to me.
coming for me, I can just feel it gearing up. Everybody gets.
But that's the thing. Mel wasn't even coming for you. She wasn't even coming for you, Dumbo. She was not coming for you. What, like, I can't. I cannot.
Their opinion. So what? Everybody, right? It was at the table when I guess we were sitting down and she was like, "Oh, they still love each other," and it was a joke. It wasn't a joking moment to me.
Why not say something then, though, sis? Why not say something then, sis? Sorry, y'all. There's an ad. Why not say something then? First of all, Mel better than me because I wouldn't have gave you no energy. You should have said it then. You should have said it then if it was that much of a big deal. Period. But you didn't.
We were sitting down and she was like, "Oh, they still love each other," and it was a joke.
Is it me or does it seem like production got the music extra loud this season? Is it just me? And I'm not trying to pick right, but it seemed like the music is extra loud this season. But anyway.
It wasn't a joking moment to me. When I talked with you, I said to you, I felt like it didn't seem like it was big enough that it's something y'all couldn't talk through. And for you to say that it wasn't a joking.
Sherlock, who need to stop? Who you talking about? You talking about Trish? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Because you can't be talking about me. Y'all should have left it up in here, mods. I told y'all when y'all come up in my church, read the room. Get you a donut. All right. Sit in the back. Mind your business. You don't know me. Y'all stop deleting his message. Leave it in there. Leave it in there because he a bad one. He a bad one. Get your 8-ounce cup of coffee. You sit in the back, read the room, and shut the up. This is my chat. Don't tell me to come in here and stop. You ain't my mama. You gonna pop me and make me stop?
Moment, that's understandable. But she might not have felt that or known that in that moment. But we haven't had a talk. I hadn't had a chance to talk to her until now. So do y'all have an understanding now? There's nothing going on. It is what it is. You understand her now, Mel? No. Hey, that's her. Ain't got nothing to do with me. How you gonna move forward? That's why her name is Mel. My name is Trish. It is what it is. I haven't said or asked any more than anybody else up in this group have said or asked concerning what's occurring around Trish. So if I'm messy and shady, then everybody up in here messy and that's shady. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody here shady. Both of them need to be.
Now that's when she opened up that mouth. That's my opinion. Everybody up in here is messy and shady. Okay, so what's the smoke for? What's the smoke for? Does your smoke even make sense if you can say that everybody up in here is messy and shady? What is the smoke for, sis? What?
Accountable for what they have said and done. Yeah, the conversation's going left, but they need to talk about it. I hope they can get it squashed out before.
Ooh. Kimmi really burns my gears because, girl, you want these folks to sit down and talk about certain things, but you don't want to sit down and talk about nothing. Kimmi, please shut up. ugh, I wasn't talking about you. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you came in here and said you need to stop. You might should have put a name on it and say who you was talking to. You know, next time, just make sure you say who you talking to. Or otherwise, you say you. I think you're talking to me. So you got to say, okay, you talk about Kimmi. So you got to say, Kimmi, you need to stop. Okay. Thank you. I apologize. But you said you. And so it made it seem like you was talking about me. I apologize. All right. Mel said she was joking. She was being accountable. But what is Kimmi talking about? Nobody taking accountability. Has she taken accountability all season? Kimmi is exhausting, bro.
Walks in. I don't want her to walk in on them kind of going back and forth at her day. But see all that energy right there, and that's why now it's this energy for me. I don't give two. I don't think anybody gives two. It don't matter. I think we've talked enough about this. I mean, we're just wasting energy and wasting breath. Precious breath that we can be speaking on. I'm not wasting. I'm a bitch. I'm a good one though. I'm a good one. So it's two bitches arguing. Not wasting breath. Not wasting breath.
What is all this rah-rah? I don't like it.
That is the weird part. The two people who said they don't have an issue with each other, it clearly sounds like an issue.
Ooh, y'all, Kimmi, you make me want to pull out every last one of my locks, Kimmi. Oh, shut up.
Didn't have one. I said, yeah. Mimosas with Melody, tell Trish him to come. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a problem with her. But it's her 1,000 wouldn't work in my life. It just wouldn't. So I'm not talking to Kim. So that wouldn't work in my life. So that being said, I won't have a conversation with her. I can talk to her. So I can keep my energy where it needs to be. Trisha and her tone right now is as if she knows me and she feels like she can play in my face. I don't know you, Trisha. So I'm gonna need you to get your tone together a little bit. And maybe she's used to talking to people in her life that way. Maybe she's used to running over men and being aggressive like that. But I'm not the one. I'm sorry.
This is Nell's night. It ain't about Nell, one of y'all.
Oh, Nell ain't even here yet.
It don't matter. The energy don't need to be permeating before she gets here.
Destiny, this is the issue I had with you. Girl, it was fine until now all of a sudden you want to say Nell is on the way and you don't want the energy to be wrong. But you was sitting over here going back and forth, your eyeballs. And I could call you big eyes because I got big eyes. Your big eyeballs was going from Mel to Trish and Trish to Mel and Mel to Trish and Trish to Mel. So therefore, you felt the type of way about the entire situation. So, girl, you was getting pure entertainment in the moment. Yeah, Kimmi started all of this. Kimmi literally started this. I told y'all, Wanda ain't lie. She is a snake. Then gonna sit up and say, we should be able to fix it. Girl, no, if you were to sit there and shut up and then bring it up, we wouldn't have nothing to fix. Mind your business. Mind them wigs. And go find you some new ones. Because them ain't it. Destiny hair look better than yours.
Oh, the energy's gonna be good when she gets here.
Bring it on. Yeah. Hi, ladies. I just told Mel and Trish that they need to simmer down because this is a party for Nell. And then in walks Sunny. I hope I can take my own advice.
Next. Okay. Why? So help me out. Why? Destiny knew it was a possibility that Sonny could come. Destiny knew the possibility of Sonny actually coming to this party. So we're not going to sit up here and act like she didn't know that. She knew. Her and Nell talked about it at in the last episode. Child, I cannot with these people. Some of y'all In reality TV, y'all make everything so obvious. Y'all make everything literally obvious. They had an entire conversation about Sonny, the possibility of Sonny coming to the party. Now Sonny comes to the party and you want to shift your energy, sis. The fact that that lady, when she walks in the room, she disturbs your spirit tells me everything I need to know. The fact that that lady can walk in a room and disturb your spirit after her and her husband have been married. At this point, it hadn't been a year yet, but they've been married. She dealing with her own stuff. You mean to tell me that she is able to shift your spirit like that? You're bothered. You're absolutely bothered. And honey, you have to let it go. You got to let it go, Bookie Butt. You got to. You got to. Are you kidding me? Again, I could understand if they never had a conversation about Sonny possibly popping up or showing up at the party. But they literally had a conversation about it. I don't get it. What's tea? Destiny is listen, Destiny, girl, I can't with you. It don't make no sense. Again, if that lady can walk in the room and still disturb your spirit, you ain't let it go. I've been let it go. No, you haven't. Because if you did, she wouldn't disturb your spirit and you would be able to coexist with her. You would be able to be cordial. You still bummed out about the fact that that lady is married to that man and ain't nothing you can do about it now, honey. Nothing. It's 309 people up in here and we got 170 likes. I hope all y'all edges lift for church service today. I hope y'all edges do not lay down for TikTok Isha funeral tonight or today. The funeral is today. And I hope y'all edges don't lay down. Because y'all didn't hit that like button. Double tap the screen or it's three white dots up in the top right hand corner. Because I know y'all going to TikTok Isha funeral and y'all edges will be lifted. Because y'all don't know how to act right.
On Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's all you have done is lie. Lies, baby. I don't gotta lie about nothing. I'm not your baby. There's nothing to lie about. That's all you do. Have to lie. Don't talk about it. I moved on before it even was a thing. So how can
you moved on before it was a thing? How did you move on before it was a thing? How? How did you move on before it was a thing? No, ma'am, you couldn't have moved on before it was a thing. Ma'am, that doesn't even make sense, okay? You moved on before it was a thing? How? And you're bothered now. If you moved on before it was a thing, why are you so bothered? You've been bothered all season long. So before it was a thing, you moved on, but you feel some type of way. Can you please make that make sense? Somebody make it make sense. How did Destiny move on if we're talking about it right now? And all season long, you have been angry, you've been bitter, you've been talking about her, you've been talking about Moses, you've been talking about everything. And just last week, you talked crazy. So I'm trying, again, in my mind, I'm trying to figure out how have you moved on? And I'm going to just ask y'all in the chat. Y'all can put a 1 in the chat if you agree, put a 2 in the chat if you disagree. But if y'all have moved on, would you allow someone to disturb your peace like that? Would you allow someone to ruffle your feathers enough like that? I'm just asking. So help me understand this. So if you've moved on, when a person walks in the room, you're going to allow them to disturb your spirit? If you moved on from the situation? I don't think so. A person who has not moved on from something and allows someone to disturb their spirit, that absolutely means you're still bothered about the situation, baby love. Bookie pot. I wouldn't even give you the time I wouldn't give you nothing. I wouldn't give you nothing. Right. I can't seem to understand that. Moving on and doing something different, showing that you don't care no more is a big deal. But you've been talking about this all season long, and you just felt bitter in the last episode. And yes, I said it, and I don't like calling women bitter, but you felt bitter in the last episode based off of the cadence and the way you was talking. The way you be talking, you sound bitter, sis. You sound bothered. Sorry. This is just the truth, and it's just how I feel.
I hope I can take my own advice.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
That's all you have done is lie. Lies, baby. I don't gotta lie about nothing. I'm not your baby. There's nothing to lie about. That's all you do.
And y'all notice that when Sunny talks, Sunny says baby, sweetie, honey, she says those things. And have you noticed that anytime that she talks to Destiny and she throws that out, Destiny always, I ain't your baby, I ain't your sweetie, I ain't your honey, I ain't this, I ain't that. It be bothering Disney. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it probably bother me too, but it be bothering Disney. It do. Disney. That bother you, don't it? It do. It ruffle your feathers, don't it, Disney? It make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, don't it?
I moved on before it even was a thing. So how can we stop it though? Yeah, stop talking about it. And I'm gonna talk about it. I want to talk about.
Now, Disney, oh, you rah now. Oh, you rah now. I talk about what I want to talk about. Oh, Disney. But you're not bothered, though, sis. You're not bothered. That's what you said. You said you were not bothered. So, what you doing all this clapping and these theatrics for? What's all that about? What's all the theatrics and stuff for if you're not bothering? And let me tell you something. When you clap your hands like that, that means you want to do something. What you want to do? I cannot with Destiny. I cannot. What's with the rah Destiny? Right. The lady just walked in. I can't wait to see the rest of the episode to put it in context. The lady just walked in and disturbed your peace. We are missing about 100 likes. Hit that like button, y'all, and subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe. Okay? Clapping your hands and gapping of your leg. Yeah, some of that got legs gapped open, clapping your hands and stuff like that. Girl, please. Girl, please. Please. Hey, Simply Beautiful, what's going on? Okay, hold on. I'm reading some of y'all comments. But that's how Sunny talks. Yeah, that's exactly how she talks. That's how she talks. I've noticed that. Um, and I don't know if that's how she talked when she gets to feeling a certain type of way, but that's how she was talking. That's how she was talking when she was getting into it with the people on her channel. So I think that's how she talked. Destiny Main wanted her bull right. Is next week the finale? Yes, next week is the finale, and then the reunion is February the 1st. The first part of the reunion is February the 1st. Dusty is very aggressive for no reason, but she claimed to be a DV app. Oh, she did. She had her legs all gapped and clapping and going on. Girl, again, if you are no longer bothered, there's no reason why that lady walked in that room and she was able to ruffle your feathers. Not one. I don't know how many parts the reunion is. I don't think I've heard. I would assume 3 parts, but y'all remember last season it was 4, so who knows? Looking like a flat, not a flat silver surfboard. I cannot. Y'all is out of control. Let me see. Hey, Miss Ada, how you doing? Destiny better be still before that $5 drill. Oh my God. Not that $5 dress. I mean, it do look like it came from around that rainbow. Dusty still wanted Moses because she ran right back to him while she was going through her divorce. Also, there's if you was done when it started, then when you sat down with Moses, that would have been irrelevant, right? You wouldn't need to sit down and talk to Moses at all. I'm just saying, you said you was over it before it even started. We're just using your words, that's all. We're just using what you said to garner a point. You know what I'm saying? Which that's all we doing. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I've said that, Flower Bloom. I can't seem to understand why these episodes. We could have seen this same stuff in the beginning of the season. It was no reason for us to have 199 episodes to get to this point. It won't no reason. And honestly, you could have cut a whole lot of this stuff short. You could have cut that conversation between Ken and him, whoever that was. You could have cut that short because we don't care at this point. Ken, you the one with a woman who been married to a man for 5 years and won't get no divorce. But then when people say something about her, y'all feel like people instigated. You the same person who's saying how you feeling about it, and then you gonna have a conversation with Trish, but you mad at everybody else for telling you how they truly feel about the situation. I'm not sure I understand that either. You are on reality TV. Everybody in the group gonna ask questions. This is another reason why Kimmi is exhausting to me too. Because sis, you don't want nobody to ask questions about your husband who had a DUI. You don't want them to ask no questions about that. But then you can come and ask all kind of questions about everybody else's business, but you don't want to talk about the business that resides in your household. I don't quite understand that either. That dress looked like she went five and below. Five below. You know, why do black people say five and below? Y'all know this store is not calling out five and below. And listen to me to my five and below. um, and I know you said five below. Dusty looked like a drunk old 304 clapping her hands and walking like it's not a good look. She tells Mel and Tisha not to mess up Nell's event. Look at me to my event when she is the main one messing up the event. Ain't it? The main one messing up the event. The main one. The main one. Um I have no clue, honey. Destiny said again that she was finished with Moses. So tell me, why is she so angry? Always lying. I told y'all. I can't seem to understand. Again, if you was over it, you wouldn't. That lady would not disturb your spirit. Not one bit. Ken slow. Very slow. Very, very slow. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this. So Ken hasn't really had an interaction. So y'all remember this, okay? Shout out to Millie Chan. Remember Millie Chan interviewed Ken, and when she interviewed Ken was saying some stuff about Mel, and Ken was saying how she was instigating and doing all this extra other kind of stuff, right? Ken only got that from Trisha. Ken, you got it from Trisha. And as I stated before, if Trish had that much of a problem, you should have pulled Mel to the side to talk to Mel at that backyard barbecue that y'all had. That because if that was the case, you would have said something then. Yes, he did. He straight up did. Do y'all remember that? I'm not making that up. You don't think I'm making it up? He did. He absolutely was saying that the reason why he wasn't really rocking with Mel, or why they weren't rocking with Mel, was because of her instigating their situation. He said that. So he could have only got it from Trish. And Trish is the only one who had an issue with it. Truth be told. Oh, y'all gonna see Mel because Mel been instigating. Ain't nobody like, are y'all kidding me? That woman, no lie, has never said anything about your. As a matter of fact, the people that you kicking it with have said worse things than what Mel said to y'all face. What are you talking about? Talk about them people that been talking behind your back, Kimmi. Kimmi, I find it very convenient that nothing that you ever say be coming out, but everything that everybody else talk about comes out. You want to have a conversation about it. But let's talk about your husband and his DUI, and then here you go wanting to try to get folks together. I don't believe she got Mel no together at no reunion about that situation. You kidding me? Girl, and again, Mel didn't even come up with that. The internet came up with it. Same way you come up with certain stuff to bring to the show, but getting it from the internet. It's the same thing. Y'all have this big problem with Mel when she asks questions in the group. But y'all have asked questions, said things, done things out of this world to not only her, but her and Martell's situation. And y'all have been able to skate along this all these seasons. But then when she asks a question, it's a problem. I don't get it. I do not get it. Martell basically called Trish, oh, your comment went away. Even if she did instigate, your whole existence on the show is to get under Mel's skin. That too. That too. That too. But you wasn't calling nobody else no instigator that was literally sitting asking you the same questions, said the same things. Are you kidding me? What would it look like to a complete stranger that's just meeting y'all, that you've been married to the same person for 5 years and you got a boyfriend on the side and ain't no divorce papers or nothing in sight? What would anybody think? That you would still be in love with that person? Or otherwise, we wrapping this divorce up? What's tea? We'd have wrapped that divorce up 5 months after we separated if that was the case. I cannot. I cannot. I don't understand why they have such a big deal. Mel need to mind her business. So Mel need to mind her business, but none of these other women need to mind their business. Are you kidding me? Mel need to mind her business, but don't nobody else need to mind their business. Really? They are a bunch of hypocrites. I totally agree. A bunch of hypocrites. When y'all don't, when y'all things are being discussed, y'all don't want to talk about it. But then it's absolutely ridiculous. And the biggest hypocrite of them all is sitting in the middle of this screen. The biggest hypocrite of them all is sitting in the middle of this screen. And I should have took a screenshot of when Trish, her eyes got big and she was like looking at the screen a certain type of way. That's what I should have put up there when she looked like y'all. I promise she looked like Donkey from Shrek. All of a sudden Trish has a loud voice. Right. You didn't have none of this energy. You didn't have absolutely any of this energy when you were sitting at the table. You couldn't even remember what color the house was, nor could you remember what the driveway looked like. Girl, you couldn't even remember what the weather was outside. And you got the nerve to sit up here and act like you offended by me saying, you offended by Mel saying that y'all look like y'all still in love. Girl, bye. Why did the kids think Trisha and Marquez were already divorced? The son, as the oldest, has had to wrap his mind around Ken in their home, but his parents are still married. He seems to be. Listen, CC, I agree with that. I agree with that. But I also think, I'm sorry, but I think that he old enough to know. So I think she, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, and y'all probably not gonna like it. I believe she told him to say that. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. That's just my belief. I believe Trish told him to say that. You can't tell me that that boy is as old as he is and don't realize that they not divorced yet. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. I don't believe that not one bit. I don't. I believe she told him to say that. I do. I believe she told him to say that. Ain't no way in the world that that boy is that age is sitting up not knowing. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I believe she lied to them too. I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. I'm not gonna sit up here and think that that boy ain't he like 18 something like that, real close to it. I'm not gonna sit up here and think that that boy thinks that they don't have a divorce or something like that, or they. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Did I see Marquez post last night? No. What it said? Is it still up? Y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. I'm trying to wish y'all edge as well. Okay. Let me go see. See if it's on. Instagram. Comments moving fast. Um, look at IPV. Look at IPV. We know IPV do not like uh Marquez. Yeah. What is his Instagram name? Ain't it like Mr. 365 or something like that? I don't see it. I believe it. Trish has no communication skills. Marquez has been gone 5 years. Yeah, but I don't believe that. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't believe. I do not believe that he thought those things without Trish being in his ear. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, Mr. Make It Happen, Mr. Make It Happen is Mac, the cook. That's who Mr. Make It Happen is, ain't it? Ain't he just like Mr. 365 or Mr. something? He changed his name. He changed his Instagram name to Marquez Mr. Make It Happen 360. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the Marquez blocked me. I don't see his page. Nah, he couldn't have, because I just saw a story like 2 days ago. He said something about, yeah, I just saw a story that he posted like a couple days ago. But I can't find his page. Mister. Okay, y'all saying he changed his name. Okay, hold on. Let me try this. Okay, there you go. Yeah, he did change his name. Y'all was right. He did. He did. It's no longer Mr. Happen or whatever. It is definitely his first and last name. Okay. He said, shaking my head, suffering in silence while watching someone who you were once so close to try to assassinate your character in front. Uh-oh. I'm here. I'm here. I'm back. My bad. Okay, so he said, suffering in silence while watching someone who you were once close to try to assassinate your character in front of the whole world is nasty work. Then he said, the devil won't get me though, because I see the bigger picture. Nothing else matters. My only focus remain while remain being the best earthly father that I can be to my son and my daughter. Okay, then he put a video up here. He says, seeking strength, courage, and wisdom. He put some up here, go laugh in places you cry. Okay. All these memes I don't really care nothing about. Okay, then he posted a picture of him and his daughter. He posted an old picture of him and his son. And then someone responded and said, imagine seeking validation from a world that crucified a perfect man. Now you right about that. I'm talking about Jesus. Okay, did he say something else on there? Did he say something? So you not feeling Marquez either, Miss Deborah? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Didra. What did I say that right? Miss Douglas. I'm just saying Miss Douglas. I feel like I'm saying your name wrong. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Don, did Marquez ever answer your request for an interview? No, he did not. And I'm glad you brought that up because but I don't want to talk to nobody until after this reunion go off. I don't want to talk to nobody until after the reunion because I feel like, yeah. Because I don't want them to be like, oh, you need to just stay tuned. No, don't tell me to stay tuned. I done tuned in and tuned out. So I probably will reach out to him again after the reunion. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to these folk after the reunion. The reunion starts February 1st. February the 1st. February. February the 1st. But yeah, it's February the 1st. Next week is the finale. Now, question. I heard through the grapevines, okay? I heard through the grapevines and through the grapes that somebody said that it was possibly an altercation that happened between between Sonny and Disney. Could it possibly have been at this event? At this event? What event that was at? I know y'all heard that too, right? Hey, Aunt Natty. Marquez has dropped receipts verifying everything he said. Come on, receipts. No, sir, Chef. He only come back into the kid's life because of the show. Oh, oh, you think so? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Because the show is really boring. Yeah, I said they could have put all this in the first season. We didn't need to have 35,000 episodes just to get to this one point. Actually, 10 questions for him when you get the interview. I will be front and center. I know you will, child. I might have to look down at the thing because I know IPB gonna be giving it to you. I don't believe a word Trish and Ken say. They better stop. They better stop. Truth is always in the middle. I can agree with that. Um, Sonny said in a live that Destiny tried to fight her. Yeah, that's why I was thinking. Was this the event that possibly happened at? That did not come out right. I meant the truth is always in the middle. Got you. I think I know what you meant. Trisha is mad because Marquez likes Mel and is stuck with Marshmallow Man Ken. Oh wow. Trisha knew that she didn't want no divorce. She just wanted to make Marquez jealous and hurt him. Trisha messed up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me see. Oh, look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Um, his punk earth only circle back because of the TV cameras. Oh, Destiny is miserable. Oh, that's how I'm gonna respond to all y'all comments. I'm just kidding. Uh, Destiny had the nerve to tell someone to calm it down. Right. She told them it ain't about you. And here you is clapping your hands, legs gapped open, sitting over here talking about just whatever. Like, girl, please. So no, you did not take your own advice. That's dumb. How you that mad to try to fight that lady about a man you so called didn't want? That's my point. Destiny is sad. Destiny is sad. And again, if you was over it, you would not still be doing what you doing. Period. And you look silly. You look silly. You look silly and pathetic, girl. Child. Stop saying gap open. It sounds filthy. I mean, and I mean, them legs was gapped open. She had them legs gapped open and she had them legs gapped open and all that kind of stuff. Now you know what I find funny though. You know what? I ain't gonna bring that up. I'll bring it up in the reunion. Yeah. Trisha is really mad that Marquez is sniffing behind, sniffing up by not sniffing up behind Melody. Y'all is funny today. She looked like she smelled. I ain't gonna read that, Miss Juanita. You ain't to get me in trouble. Oh, Mm-mm. They be talking about you talking all up under them latest clothes and stuff. Oh no, baby, I ain't fit to repeat that. Sonny said that Dusty tried to fight her at the union. In my opinion. Oh, listen, y'all can have y'all opinion. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The first 50 minutes, we got a taste of what the show would look like without Melody. In a sense, though, Casino Rules, because I feel like I see what you getting at, but Mel would have to clearly be off of the show where she wouldn't even be able to be like even you know what I'm trying to get at. Like she gotta be completely gone. Um in order for them to not ever bring up because but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Wait until Trisha sees that scene from Mel's event between Marcel Mel and Marquez. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But I agree with you. I do agree with you because all the opening scenes that they have Mel in them, I totally agree. Last week too, right? Because we saw we saw Mel and Kimmi last week. Mel didn't have many scenes last week either, did she? I think we saw the scene between her and Kim. Oh no, I'm lying. I'm lying because she had one with Chris Fletcher as well. Okay, got it. Never mind. So according to Trish, her and Martell only wanted movies or only watched movies at the Holtz marital home. So that's what she said, but I don't believe it not one bit. I'm just telling you, I don't believe it. Because if that was the case, why y'all didn't say that in the beginning? Y'all been dragging this on all season long, and it does not make sense. Nell's wedding is next week. And did y'all see who they calling the I'm gonna say it like my niece said. Do y'all know who they was calling the ambulance? That's how my niece said. She be like the ambulance. Do y'all know who they call the ambulance? I couldn't really tell. So production knew what they was doing with that. Do y'all know who they call it on? And Nell, I get it. I get it. It was an emotional scene. Oh Lord, please forgive me for what I'm about to say. Forgive me for what I'm about to say, Lord. Forgive me for what I'm about to say. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to say, but I might well say it because you already know I'm figuring to say it, Lord. You already know I'm figuring to say it, Lord, but I just want you to forgive me for what I'm about to say. Y'all ready? Oh, Jesus, help me, because y'all ready? Y'all think y'all ready? Hold y'all stomach while I say it, okay? I gotta get it out. 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 Nell, you should have left that tied wig at that cemetery too, cause oh my god. Yeah, Nell, you should have left that wig there at that cemetery. Nell, Nell, you should have left that wig at that cemetery too, baby. Because oh my god. Oh, oh, you should have left that wig at the cemetery, baby, because oh my god. Oh, that wig was horrible. Oh, oh my god. It should have been. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but oh baby, that wig was terrible. I was like, oh baby, you should I'm sorry, you should have went around there. Where, where they got a whole dog, you should have took it out and put it on in there. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We appreciate you. Okay. Woo. Okay. That's probably wrong to say, y'all, but I couldn't help it. I could not help it. That wig was horrible. What is going on with these wigs? Y'all's all teachers say y'all millionaires, honey. Why is y'all wigs looking like this? I don't understand. Woo. Ain't that what the preacher say at the cemetery? Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. That wig should have been gone and I mean goodbye. Baby, you should just find your empty hole and just drop it in there. Whew. Oh my god. That wig is horrible. Between her and Kimmy, y'all and the wig where she was talking to Trish, it always looked like some birds about to come home on Neil's head. Like it always looked like a bird's nest or something. Like girl. uh, y'all should have said Barbie hair. Look like a bird's nest. And she always want to put a little ponytail up top. Ma'am, please stop teasing that big hump up there. Look like a bird's nest. Look like birds just from the land. Just, yeah. I cannot. They pulled that ambulance stunt at Mel's song release already to draw in viewers. Yeah, I do remember that. See y'all headed into church. Yes, go on to pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. I'm about to go to virtual church in a minute. Soon as I clock in to work, short girls with big hair. That hair is terrible. IPV, she should have had a funeral service for that wig. Okay, she should have had a funeral service for that wig. Lance could have rapped. Chris could have read a scripture or something. But that wig must go. It must go. Oh, y'all, I got a cousin that Nell reminds me of. Her name, she got an old school name, but her name Francine. And her hair be looking like nails. And my grandmama, before she died, my grandmama used to tell her all the time that her hair was ugly. And she said, "You got all that hair going down your butt, and it looked like somebody been playing in it." Yeah. Baby, I'm just telling y'all, that hair through me. That hair through me. The wigs, I cannot. How do I renew my membership? Um, Dang, I can't put the link in here. I'm gonna put it in my. I'm gonna put it in the bio when I get off of here. Is how you can renew it, cause I don't know why. I don't know why. Cause when I put links in here, you can't copy the link. You can't copy and paste the link. Um, and Martell's link. His suit is a crime at this point. Baby, them capris he had on last week is what's a crime. That's what's a crime. Them capris that he when they was eating brunch and he had on them capris. Martell came in there with them capris on, ankles assy. He about to bust out his shirt. Yeah. Ah, what is wrong with y'all today? What is wrong with y'all today? Uh Yeah, he had them capris on. I remember when when I used to go to with my mom and them to my mom was older, but when we went to Cato's, and she used to love her a good set of capris. I was like, okay, Marta, I see you, capris. You better come on, step in them capris, them ashy big ankles. Oh, these people are a joke, honey. They is cutting up, ain't it? Oh, y'all say the ambulance came for Nell's wig. Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh God. Oh, I'm gone. Not the ambulance came for Nell's wig. I cannot hide on that. Oh, what is wrong with y'all? I still love Cato's. I didn't even know if Cato's was still open or not. Shoes. My mama's stores was Cato's and Lane Bryant. They love them some Cato's and Lane Bryant. And I kid you not, if one city didn't have some at Cato's or Lane Bryant, we're going to the next one. um, I'm 5'2". My husband is 6'2". After my high, after my high wigs, the highest I've have my hair is in a bun, and not often. And I have lots of natural hair. Y'all know that wig is on life support. No, that wig is gone, Aunt Natty. No, that wig needs to be buried. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. It's no reviving of that wig. There's no saving of that wig. There's no pumping life into that wig. It's none of that. Martell had on some crab diggers, not crab diggers. uh Not crab diggers. That is hilarious. It's still open and we have a Lane Bryant outlet. Oh wow. You know, I don't know. I just haven't needed to look to see if Cato's was still open, but because my mom has been deceased for 11 years now. No, it's been longer than 11 years. It's been 13 years actually. Jesus. Um, and so, you know. Back then, Kato's was the it girl. Nell needs somebody to style her wigs. She do. She do. All the tea in China, Nell was sporting that swole old alcoholic look. Didn't it look like that? And no shade, no shade. And again, I say Nell scene resonated with me because I lost my mom, so I get it. I totally get it. It's like I said, it's been 13 years and it still feel like it was yesterday, so I understand. But Nell, that wig with them shades, you was giving a drunk auntie down to the service. I mean, you was giving a the drunk auntie. Okay, that wig didn't help it. It just did not help it. I'm 55 and still shop there. Come on. Now that I know it's still around there, shout out. Let me see. Nell and Kimmi need a wig intervention. I mean, no lie. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Miss Douglas. Um, that's why I always tend to tell people, like, no matter how long it's been, people always tell you get easier with time. It's not really true. You learn to deal with it as life goes on because you know you got a life to live. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it don't really get easy, honey. Yeah, I ain't felt the easy part. As a matter of fact, I believe Thursday I had a horrible day. Um, Meaning it was just a day of missing everybody. I was missing my grandpa, missing my sister, missing my mama. It was just one of them days, honey. So I get it. I get it. My mama been gone 8 years. If I came to her grave with that Tyler Perry production wig on, she'll come. Oh my God, Miss Juanita, you supposed to be having a serious moment. We're supposed to be having a serious moment. Oh God. Don't forget about Trish wigs too. This the best wig that I have seen her put on, to be honest. It doesn't get easier. You just learn. Yeah, you just learn how to cope easier. You learn how to deal with it because you know you got a life to live. You know, when your mom passes, and if y'all were close, it does not get better. 5 years for me. Yeah, yeah, it does not get better. I'm telling you now, it does not get. It doesn't. I feel like that's a myth that folks want to say to help, but nah. Again, you learn to deal with it. Yeah, my husband lost his mom. Um, okay, wait. Yep, chef. My husband lost his mom on 12/14/20 and dad on 12/20. Oh my God. Oh, oh, Jesus. A few days apart. Oh God. Lord have mercy. Praying, 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 because that never gets easy. Oh God, a double whammy. Jesus. I am praying. I am praying. I am praying because that has to be hard. It has to be hard. Yeah, you know, and what I will say, because I want to turn this into like a sad moment, but what I will say is you learn to deal with it over time, and then sometimes your life shifts and it goes a different type of direction. Um, from maybe what you may have had planned or what you thought you had planned. Sometimes it goes and it shifts into a different direction and it makes you miss your loved ones even more. So I'm praying for everybody who has lost a mom, dad, aunt, uncle who raised you, grandmother, grandfather. Yeah, give me y'all praying for y'all, praying for y'all. Not your mama too would have done the same thing. I cannot with y'all. Yeah. How's my nephew feeling? He's okay. He's okay. Yeah, he's okay. He Yeah, he doing all right. He doing all right. I think we should be good. Hopefully by the end of this week. We giving him all of the medications that were suggested and all of that. Just making sure he getting rest and doing the thing he supposed to be doing, But he's okay. He's okay. The biggest thing for him is sleeping. He's not sleeping like he should be. So please keep him in prayer for that piece. Neil was trying to give us Alexis cup. Oh my God, you are crazy. You are crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I teared up too, Aunt Natty. I did. Thank you, IPV. I appreciate it. I teared up too. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I said I can resonate with Nell in that scene. I can resonate with Nell in that scene because when Nell got down on the ground, that's when I really lost it. That's when I really lost it. And I was just hoping and praying that she wasn't like going straddle across the grave. I was like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. But I've been there. I've been there where, child, I had to go to that cemetery and lay prostrate on that graveside to kind of let some things go. Because sometimes that's what you have to do to kind of let it go. Girl, why are they barking? I'm not doing this with y'all. We supposed to be having a nice moment. Y'all ever talk about the lady wig? That wig again do need to be buried. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, Sonny. All right, y'all. Well, I got about 30 minutes before I get on this clock over here at the work. Okay. But I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate this. It gave me the laughter that I needed. For sure. These people on this show is all kind of crazy. Okay, all kind of crazy. Oh, and for those of y'all that have been asking, DJ really likes my nephew. Like he knows when he's sick, he's always around him and stuff like that. The other two, they're still getting used to him. So in case y'all know, I got 3 dogs. DJ again, he loves him down to the ground. He DJ love everybody though. Love him down to the ground. But the other two, they still are getting used to him. Still getting used to him. But I think DJ knows that he's sick. Because DJ ain't leaving his side. DJ is not leaving his side. DJ know he's sick. I lost it when Neil got when Neil got on the ground. Man, I'm telling you, I was hoping, I was like, Lord, please do not let this lady lay all the way down on this ground. Because if she do, I'm really gonna lose it. I'm really gonna lose it. Because it never leaves your spirit. Your parents will always live with you. The person that raised you will always live with you, whether that's an aunt, a grandmother, an uncle, grandfather, whoever it may be, they will always be with you. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. And if y'all are not subscribed, get subscribed. Also, too, I did drop a video yesterday about the turkey leg cut. If you're interested in what's going on with that drama and stuff around there with the turkey leg cut, please go check it out. Okay, go check it out. Go check it out. And we will finish our young, famous, and African watch party later on today when I get off. Okay, all right. Much love to you all. Baby Mel made $1 million on TikTok. My girl got coins. Oh, Nazay, how you come in here and say that? Where you been the whole time? Huh? Where you been at? Where you been at, Zay? Zay came in here to drop a gem on us and tell us Mel got $1 million over there. All right, y'all. I gotta get to work, but I will talk to you guys a little bit later and pay attention to my community wall if you'd like to watch the show. All right. I see y'all later. Peace.